Hi, Ella.
I am muted. Hi. I was talking this
Hi,
whole
Ella.
time. Hi. But yeah, I was trying to the World Enemies U is 14.99 at best at Walmart on Walmart's website. So I was trying to figure out how to price match it with Best Buy because it's not showing 14.99 for the PS4 version anymore for me, but it is for the Switch version, but the Switch version is sold out at Best Buy. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's 14.99, and apparently the PS4 version is the most stable version of the game. So eh.
wait, you mean Neo the World Ends with You?
Yeah, the Neo the World Entity. Yes. Some people said they had luck with Target, where Target is only showing um the digital version, not the physical version of
Hello.
Neo the
Hi,
World Ends with
niece.
You. So
Hi.
that's why I was trying to figure it out. Hi, niece.
Hi.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with my game.
Hmm.
Oh, Kelly's gonna join us too.
Okay.
Yay.
Every time I try to scroll, it like goes blank. I don't know why it's doing this. But it's been doing this since I played on Thanksgiving, so
I
I
beat
don't know.
Overwatch thing. Like how Shannon was going through it.
I don't know, but
How?
it also kept disconnecting me, so we'll see how this goes. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, how are you doing these? I was going off on Smiles about how I'm trying to figure out how to price match this 14.99 world the Neo the World Ends with You with Target or Best Buy online without actually having to go into the store. But but
I'm not sure.
yeah, because my problem is that so the Switch version at Best Buy and at Target are sold out, but the
Yeah.
and the only ones available for Target is the Switch one. At Best Buy, however, the PS4 version is there, but on Walmart for me it does not show 14.99 anymore because of where I live.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I wonder if I log out and maybe that will show me it because I
Maybe.
have
I
a
don't know.
Walmart account. Yeah. If Kelly's joining us, I'll let me just pop us in training so Kelly can join us. Do, do, do,
Justice
do.
ain't gonna dispense
Yeah.
with sin.
Smiles
Just
time.
a
We had a good
matter
time
of
in
time.
Borderlands the last few days.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Yep.
we played yesterday and today.
Yeah. And like yesterday, So we played for 6 hours and I didn't even realize that.
You gotta work on that, eh?
Hi.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey there.
Your haircut's really
Thank you.
Yes. See if I get this right. No.
Oh, also, how are you doing, Kelly?
It's hand.
Doing good.
Rest
Little
in
from your
peace.
pumpkin. I've got D&D tomorrow, so that's the thing. Is near niece?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah. Hello.
Hi.
Yes, they use their name change to niece. Oh, yeah, not to niece, but to Nier, and Lonnie is Riku.
Rinku.
Oh god.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yo.
Right. Are we all good?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's wreck 'em and check 'em.
Hopefully it doesn't give me shit. It works.
I almost put this in the arcade. I'm so sorry. There we go.
You're good.
But yeah, today at work, I happened to go off on someone because they decided to work on a file that I was already working on, and they contacted the applicant without and told them, "Oh, just forget what the other person said." And I'm like, "No. Why? First of all, why would you do that? Second of all, you see that it's assigned to me." And I said, "Are you in on the congressional team? And this is a congressional file?" They're like, "No." I was like, "Okay, are you on the recon team? And this is a recon file?" They said, "No." I was like, "Okay, so you don't do that. You don't go behind another person and say, 'Oh, this is not needed.'" I was like, "Well, it appeared in my queue," and I'm like, "Okay, but did you read the name in the upper right corner of who it was assigned to?"
Reading things.
Right. No, and the thing is, I have notes. I had even if you had opened the notes, it would have been the first thing you saw. And even when he put his own note in there, he would have saw that I said some pad. So, and then he said, "You don't have the right to talk to me like that." I'm like, "I'm not. I'm only talking to you like this is because you're being an idiot right now, and you are ruining a file that I'm working on, and by telling the applicant wrong information." Now he's going to be very confused that he got contacted by 2 loan officers within a 20-minute period. Especially when I already said that I was his loan
That's
officer.
making me dizzy. Holy. Yeah.
Oh, you got gold gauntlets for. Oh, those gold gauntlets are really
Yeah.
good for this skin.
They go good with the soul, yeah. I've
So-
got gold for a good few characters just because I was like, well, I got all my mains. I guess.
Yeah, I'm still. There's a Cassidy somewhere.
Run off. Stay off the fire.
Oh, I got you near.
Whoops.
Yeah, like nobody knows how to read despite reading being really important.
Moves in accordance.
But yeah, he was very mad at me because I said, "You don't."
Are you good?
Good.
I don't know what's going on, but
I think they probably told him to switch because of Smile.
I'm Lucio.
Well, oh, I thought you were the soldier. 'Cause We're the skin you usually play.
It's high
Oh,
time.
bye.
Hold on, where are you? Oh, everyone died. Everyone died. Everyone
group
died.
up. I just death cam Ella hopping in circles, panic screaming.
You're not too lucky.
Told you don't have to hop in place. I saw you. Hold on.
Oh, that was ballsy.
But yeah.
Back in the front.
Yeah, that was the last thing I had to deal with for getting off of work, and I was so mad. Like, just admit that you were wrong. Hey, there's someone behind us, someone.
Got it.
It's,
High time.
oh, music gets to you. There it is. I haven't had to really use my ult yet. Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, don't go so far.
I've been.
Still with you.
It's because I like keyed my thing, like remember I changed my thing, so sometimes it will let go and sometimes it won't. Doomfist. I mean, you can fight the McFrizzle.
Heroes never die.
I mean, coleslaw.
Oh, they have a right now. Double shield, very sexy.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Ryan Barrow down.
Let me get you.
Supercharger down.
Oh, nice!
Oh, good.
Nice, Steve.
That was good shit.
I love them.
I always forget that they like made that so much more powerful now until I get squished by one.
Oh, hello,
Yeah.
everyone. I'm so sorry. I haven't even been looking at the chat. Yay! It's Kelly. But Par, but the new person is Kelly, but they're not really a new person. They're an old person.
I'm old. I just didn't play this game for like a year.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Oof.
Difference. Bro, you don't gotta be rude. Just say touchy and continue on your way.
But yeah, sorry, I had my page on a different page, cause. But yeah, hello.
That
Also
your friend request?
remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Also, I will be running a rerun of the Borderlands streams from yesterday and today. Yesterday's stream ended up with like 6 hours and 30 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we did a lot. We finished up the Doll Hinterlands and did half of New Haven.
The
and...
Doll Hinterlands.
Yes, the
Is
doll.
that an actual... I was gonna say, is that the actual name of a thing in Borderlands, or is this like a comment
Yes.
on the Hinterlands in Dragon Age?
No, this is called the Doll
Oh.
Hinterlands.
I was gonna
We're
say, I'm like, I
actually-
know the Hinterlands are kind of infamous, but...
Yeah, actually, Smiles, we're not done at the Doll Hinterlands.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. I think
there is
I
a trophy
remember-
there.
Oh, and we need
Yes.
to go back and get it.
Yeah, we have to race around that
Why am I
racetrack
doing this?
in
That was a
30
bad idea.
seconds.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
I
oh,
remember
she's
that.
a,
I'll
she
be
knows how to
watching
play
over you.
Roadhog.
I do not.
You were once in
I
a
I
don't
clicked it
either.
by accident.
little dynamite.
I don't either.
Just a
I'm very
shadow.
bad.
to
I
learn.
Oh,
the
yeah.
only
I could
tank
be
I have
going
any
well.
confidence in is
The
Sigma.
rifle's a fine
I
piece
got
of work.
kind of Diva or Winston, but that's about it.
Perhaps
Yeah, I played
in the hands of an
Sigma, that's
amateur.
about
I can very occasionally Zarya, but like
Yeah. same.
Roadhog is no.
Yeah, Roadhog and Winston are just like no's for me. Everyone else is
Winston
fine.
is easier because I don't have to aim.
Yeah.
I'm not an aimer.
Oh yeah, also we killed Widowmaker today in Borderlands.
Is it Borderlands?
A giant spider named Widowmaker. A giant purple spider. There's a Reaper right here.
Oh.
Hey, Reaper!
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh boy,
I can't get you.
I got you, I got you.
somehow I am alive.
Yeah, I named
Smiles
it.
and bubbles. They are life-saving sometimes.
Kill him while he's here.
The bloodless.
Top it, lob bomb.
Let me get the action.
Oh,
Just gonna hit people with
oh,
my
she
balls.
got taken out by a...
Oh god.
Oh shit,
God.
Reaper.
Yeah,
Reaper came behind me.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, Smiles!
Oh,
Oh!
you're blocked
Someone on the
off.
other side left the game.
Ich kümmere mich um dich.
Oh, they lost all their takes. And the Reaper. I wonder if it was connection issues.
They've got a Nano Mercy.
Why are you shooting at me?
Oh, she's on me, she's on me.
Their weapon is down.
Wow. I wonder if someone got really salty with the... I guess they were arguing over there and they just said you were leaving. And then their team left. The people who their group up with just left.
That reminds me of when that one team entirely left, and the person on the chat was like, "The fuck happened to my team?"
Yeah. You're the poor Arissa. Like, no, it's like their team just popped out.
Heroes never die.
Bye.
Good thing I ulted.
Watch that May behind you.
Mercy's here.
Mercy.
This is not the end.
Hey! Oh, it's Cassidy.
Oh, there's this Cassidy. God
But yeah, it's Smiles, me, Kelly, and me today.
I must go where I'm needed.
Oh, whoa. Who is watching?
Yeah. Oh, it's my moderator, Biak. Yes.
Oh,
And it's
hello.
actually
I've heard Byak's name many times. I've never actually encountered a Byak.
No one can hide.
There's also two other people, but one of them I know lurks, but I think it's probably them in the chat. Oh, in the
Goodbye.
oh, it's Cassidy. He's on point.
Oh, coming. Well, you got him. Oh, you handled it.
Rip that ass! She saved my life, but at what cost?
Thank you.
Hey, it's Zarya. Hi, Zarya. I got files.
Get off.
Got Cassidy over here.
Oh, how did I not?
You tried, thank you.
Oh boy,
Yes.
oh, lots of things happening.
But yes, Mons, apparently we had 22 people watching yesterday, and I didn't know that.
Oh wow.
A speedy recovery.
Yeah. And I don't know if they were either bots or real people.
Struggling.
You should be at peak performance level.
Y'all up.
I'm trying to get Bobber because Bobber probably helped out a lot. I'm saying this as I think I'm Ash, but I'm not. Oh.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. Nice, nice. Just watch up top.
No!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I have 5
It's
health.
okay. Her ult was weirdly placed up top and helped nothing.
No one can
I
hide.
got really confused.
Allow me to repair the damage.
I like was running away and then I was like, oh, it's like in the air.
I tried to run away and I was like, oh god.
Oh, I'm going out on the little.
I saw you at Luna's cabaret the other evening.
Yay.
Would you care to go together sometime?
It's just the
I prefer to
picking
attend
myself
events alone.
somewhere.
That's good.
Oh, I've never heard that voice line before. That was cute.
Yeah. The
Sigma
cabaret
was like asking Widow to go out to a thing with him, and she was like, nah. And he was like, oh, that's alright. I wouldn't want to intrude. I'm like, oh,
I know.
nice, Grandpa.
My Moira is so bad. Actually, your Moira's been sucking me to death, but I've been just getting away.
You've been getting that good suck.
Oh, okay,
Enemies in our orbit.
Let's get you back out there.
where are you?
I'm behind, I got her.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm out.
There's a Meg.
Right, so hard.
Okay, Ron's down. I'm down.
Hey, this Tracer's trying to get me.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, I tried.
Alright, if they're gonna do this.
I'm sorry.
Alright, if they're gonna do this, it's time. Since I can't play Moira, it's time for the Lucy. It's time for the. It's time for the Lucy.
I got the Mercy, but she survived. Oh, there's a lot happening here. Oh boy.
Back up.
The fact that Mercy, Battle Mercy, came through all the way back.
Oh, nice.
This one on the side of here.
Oh, nice. How did y'all not?
Miles bubbles. The Tracer behind. Oh, God.
I tried.
Tracer.
I was healing you, bro. Come back! Ah!
Look.
I go! I'm gonna die because you're too fast.
Enemy radar contact.
Oh my god! There's so much going on. Ryan is killing us. Shit, my dude. Don't go towards the fucking point when you're by yourself.
I see.
Alright, well. I'm trying.
Get out of line sight of the thing! I can't heal all the way through that. I waited that second stay a little bit longer till you guys get back, but they got me still.
Oh, we gotta get back on point.
I'm here, I'm here.
Alright.
Don't know for how long. I have not played D.Va in a very long time, but I'm doing what I can. Okay.
I'm
Okay,
coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm
dead,
coming,
I'm
I'm coming,
dead,
coming, coming. Keeping smiles alive with this.
Oh, I'm gonna get sucked to death, I'm sure.
Oh. Live. I almost had my.
It was just support squad.
I almost had my fade. Yeah, it's our two. It was our two DPSs.
At least it was in between.
Yeah, it was our two DPSs.
Hopefully the new ones are better.
Yeah. The thing is, two snipers against what was going on, that wasn't enough.
Our Moira is alright, I guess.
Describing your work as
Says the other
would be
team.
a kindness.
But the true question is whether or not
The
you
other
can
team.
deny my discoveries. No.
That's how you don't get heals, if you keep saying that.
Yeah, I don't know why people not only say that shit, but like, broadcast it to the whole game.
Capture the objective.
Also, yeah, this is my first time playing Overwatch since that
Oh, it's
incident
because they
on
are
the other day.
Moira in question.
Oh, okay.
They were making a funny.
Okay. Charging in. I got.
God, come back!
Oh, we have a meaty torb!
Maeve's so low. That's
My will made real.
This will heal you.
Oh my god!
I don't have a reservoir.
It's fine.
I'm not dead yet.
He's sucking me.
Heroes never
Oh, I see
die.
so many cautions.
Position. Regenerating cellular structure. I am optimized.
I have my ult. Whenever anyone is ready. By me.
Holy shit.
Revenge.
Thank you, Key.
This will heal you.
Oh my god.
They have a Torbjorn now.
I want to back out.
Greetings.
I was just trying to get Zarya because she was really weak.
Girly!
Oh!
Girly! Oh! Ready into the wall! I can run into the wall like Girly!
I just was sitting running into the wall.
Oh my god.
I think someone snuck behind. I heard someone hit. Yeah, it was Torbjorn!
I can't get into position.
Please, you faded away from me! Ella, you left me to die.
I'm so sorry! Look, when I saw that Reinhardt, I was like, you know what? I'm so sorry!
That's you before. Come back up.
Back up, back up. Oh no.
Not yet.
Oh, Torb over here.
I'm restoring you.
Heroes never die.
I'm out of heals.
Oh, Mercy is one shot in the side room.
Oh, I fell down. I fell down, but I'm coming up.
Okay, Torb is down.
I am contesting until you guys get back.
Bye.
Get into position.
Oh, I made it out, but I'm... Nice point.
Face so low.
I'm still here. I died in the cummies.
Oh god, there's a lot happening in my face. Oh boy.
I know.
And I was immediately hammered out. How am I not hit by that? Come on,
Oh, this
tire.
guy's gonna kill me.
Not dead yet.
Good tire, damn it.
Darn.
That's still a good game.
If I hadn't, yeah, if only I hadn't gotten cummied on.
Play of the game.
Where is? Oh no! I don't want
Surrender to my will.
Good job, Smiles.
Good job, smiley boy.
I didn't really do much though.
You did a lot. You bubbled
You
up.
got 19 high energy kills. You're the only one who got a card. So.
Yeah, and you bubbled us.
This is the Positivity Overwatch group.
Yes.
Was that a hiccup?
No, I'm playing. Sorry, I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5, and like I'm running into walls by accident. I'm not used to the running mechanic.
Oh wait, could we
Riku?
back out of the quick play thingy for a second?
Yeah.
Just 'cause
Oh
I
my
don't wanna
god,
flex
that group
forever,
is
'cause I'm
back,
just gonna end up being
Smiles.
tank every time.
Smiles, that group is back.
Oh, I saw two.
Oh my god, they
Because I checked as well.
It's the same person!
I know, and here's the suspicious thing. They have
What are you
no,
talking about?
like, little
Endorsement.
shot collar. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder
Wait,
if
what
they
are you
keep
talking
making it.
about?
So okay, so in the find a group. All right, I'll pull it back up once we get done here.
What?
In the find a group. Okay. I remember I pointed this out before. So there's a group. That's not that. Find a group. Here we go. His is ADDSC Mocha Live Sex, not safe for work. Daddy, little girl, females only.
What?
I also
Oh,
spoil.
oh.
Yeah. They also had like Steingates in there saying they were going to spoil Steingates as well, the video game Steingate. But it was very weird. And the thing is, this has been here for like an entire month, Smiles. Remember?
Yeah, and they have no endorsement, so it's really suspicious.
Yeah. So it makes me think that someone keeps like they keep getting their account banned, and they just keep getting and they just make a new one because on PS4 you just still keep making new ones. 420 plat comp Hanzo Mercy Diva needed.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me refresh. Let's see.
That this game's so
Girls
long
only Xbox.
I see.
This
Brocken.
game's so long that I'm using the very first event icon.
Oh my god. I'm still Blackwatch Moira. Goats Gamers only
Best
3K.
Moira.
That is.
Um,
oh, the scientist war is nice too there.
Espanol
Oh, I almost got hit in the face. Okay, that's cool.
free breadsticks.
I didn't get hit in the face though, so that's what counts.
Yeah, this person, this one silver,
Jack
mic required,
Frost.
and they're giving away free breadsticks.
Breadstick sounds so good right now.
Yeah, right. I found out that the Little Caesars, the other side of town, still has the breadsticks with the cheese inside of them. And I'm so tempted to actually order those next weekend.
Yeah, do it.
Welcome. There's throwing mid gold. Sometimes I actually see someone who's like doing stuff for their Overwatch YouTube channel. Like they're like, hey, join me as I do
Not
stuff.
the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also, as I'm playing Overwatch, I am actually playing 2 other games right now. So, I have Higurashi up.
Holy shit. Okay.
If you have me on Discord, you see that I'm currently playing Higurashi. Yeah, it's not just idling, I'm actually currently playing it, and since I'm using the mod, there are choices. So,
Living the ADHD life.
And then also on my Switch, I'm playing G-Sig because right now I am behind on my whole visual novel November. I've only completed one visual novel. So
It's almost not even November now.
yeah,
I know.
the thing
It's
is that
December.
the thing is that the even though each episode of Higurashi counts as a separate game, it I can't use that anymore as a separate game. It has to be all the answer arcs. So I made the challenge even more difficult for myself because I have the modded version, which is adding all the console answer arcs as well, which means the three different alternate endings of the anime of the game. The thing is I could just end it when I get to the Matsuri Bahashihin. So I could just do that and say I'm done, and then finish the rest later. And of course
November
I'm not
just,
even,
like, zoomed by.
and then I'm not even close to done to Seven Scarlet, and I forgot how long that game is. It's really long. And then I'm not even close. And then the thing is with Valhalla, it's not a long game. And actually, I was playing it while I was at work. It was just that I keep forgetting how to make stuff sometimes, and so that takes the longest.
Where did I get this bitch?
Oh yeah, speaking of work, apparently at least one of my coworkers definitely has COVID, possibly 2 or 3.
Oh wow.
One of them, I'm not there because, still
Yeah.
just chilling at home from surgery, luckily. Which means my mom also has not been in, luckily. But she got a call from our boss, and he was like, yeah, so Ryan tested positive for sure, and Christian wasn't feeling good last week, and then said he couldn't smell anything. So I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
And someone else was also actively getting a test, so I was like, well, we have like 8 employees total, and that's a good few of them right there, so... Rip.
Yeah.
And I'm already out, so... But apparently they hired 2 people while I've been gone. No idea how long... if they'll still be there by the time I get in. It's kind of the first few days are a notoriously low retention rate. Sometimes people just, go out for lunch and never return.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It hasn't happened in the time I've been there, but they've told me, like, they've had guys do that to them before. It turns out, a lot of people just hiring new people as hard as it is because no one wants to work in a sewage plant. And then, I guess some people think they can do it. And then, they get there and they smell things and they go, you know what? I'm good. I don't think it's that bad, but I guess men are weak.
Also, I had to report this. I was trying to do a find a game for us, just to hop into one, and they had their name of their game the N word and use fancy letters to make shit not to get yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
So I reported it though. Tinder Watch, huh?
Did you
Now
say Tender Watch or Tinder Watch? Because those are
Tinder.
very different things.
Yeah, Tinder, like
Tender
you know.
as in like soft.
No, the other Tinder.
No, Tinder. Like Tinder.
Oh, okay,
like,
that's
app.
what I
Yeah.
was wondering. I couldn't really hear the difference, and I was like, that could mean 2 very different things.
Well, I'll be getting a new mic tomorrow, so.
I mean,
everything-
either way, I guess it's very intimate, but
Yeah, it's a Tinder Watch,
One would
18
be, like, more
only,
wholesome.
females only.
Kelly.
Yeah, well,
listen,
it was.
could be like Tender Watch, and they're just being wholesome and soft.
Never.
I somehow doubt that, but I like your enthusiasm.
Hey, I have stumbled into role plays before on these find a games, so and they are not.
Hello. Attack commences in
Maybe
30
start our own
seconds.
Tender Watch.
Aww. Softness.
We're always Tender Watch here.
Yes.
I, on Twitter, was like, hey, Shan, Lonnie, join us, and then Lonnie just now tweeting, not Shan's dad having weed brownies.
Yeah,
So,
it's
I feel like they're
his
occupied.
birthday, so. Yeah, it's Shan's dad's birthday, so.
5,
Oh.
3,
Oh, Shan's drunk.
1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And she's also drunk. But she's cute.
I'd be watching the back, but be careful.
He's anti-getter.
Dead. I'm dead. Just there.
A lot about
Oh, oh.
I just Jet spectated me watch them from so far away.
Oh.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
You're right.
I like hear anything.
Yeah, we heard you. We hear you, Neve.
I was like with the band.
On our screen, you were just standing still.
No, I was like, I can't even see health bars or anything though. So.
By the way, there's a teleporter in the
I have your back.
computer balcony.
Okay.
I can't see anything, like death, health screen or anything.
Well, I'm keeping you alive, and you're.
Yeah, we were.
stuff.
Yeah, I was firing you in the butt.
Both their healers are down.
I'm struggling. I can't see anything on my screen. There's a house on top.
I'm telling you right now, you're popping.
Yeah, you were popping even though you can't see anything.
I can't see anything. I can't look at my stats. I can't see anyone's health bars. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, you are doing it. You are.
No, I can't see anything. Like I'm gonna record to show y'all. Like there's nothing on my screen. Even if I'm pushing the buttons, like nothing shows up.
Well, you are doing a lot though.
Yeah, you're doing this.
Hey, it's Diva. Up top.
He's up top.
Got her.
Wait, where did everyone go?
Up top.
We're right. Yeah, they're all up top. Well, we are down here with the tank.
I'm rubber banding again. I'm rubber banding it again. Why am I all the way over there? Oh, I see everything now.
You're dead.
I guess it took dying.
What just happened?
Sometimes dying fixes it. Oh, I had to deal.
That's a dragon. Oh, that was a disgusting noise. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, you were pooping as Smiles and I kept you alive, even though you couldn't see anything. But yeah,
Got her.
Nice.
oh,
I have my ult. Now I can see that I have my ult. They have a positive something like that. Or research, my bad.
he's up here.
I think.
I need
Nice
assistance.
sleep.
He's anti though.
I think he faded, so he went on.
I think he's still behind us. Not up,
Yeah.
up top.
All soldiers are hard to kill.
Walked backwards into a soldier.
Oh no! God fucking damn it! Why is he behind us?
Oh, that was a good nade for me getting the rat, even though I'm like. Hey, he's here again.
Oh, watch the soldier. Reaper.
He's
Reaper.
yeah.
Oh god, soldier down here too.
He's good.
Bad everywhere.
You're going to
No, you should have waited. I haven't.
Oh, there goes Nice.
Oh no, Nice is gone.
My team still needs me.
But there's ball. Oh,
See, you
God.
should have waited. Now I have to give it to Reinhardt. Hey, it's Reaper. Hi, Reaper.
Oh wait, no.
He got me too. Alright.
التكرار يعلم الشطار.
I've been holding on to this Dana long enough. It's time to give it to someone. It's time for them to start pooping.
You're powered up. Get in there. The pain. Lights out. You're covered.
It's Reaper again! Reaper's behind, guys.
The worst.
Yeah, he is targeting, you know, because I guess he felt disrespected by getting slept by me for so many
I'm not ready
times.
to hang it up.
I guess that's why. Oh, they're called Hate and Love.
Watching your back.
The Reaper and the Soldier
He
team
says
were
hi.
hating. Hi, Hate. But yeah, speaking of roleplay thing, there was.
Oh, behind us.
But yeah, thinking of like the Overwatch roleplays, there's still that time where I was playing Retribution, and I kept getting grouped
All
up
soldiers are hard to kill.
with the Soldier and Reaper who were role playing. So, yeah, I was playing Brig the whole time. So I just ended up joining into the roleplay. Now, why are you out there, Cardi?
Rendezvous at my position.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, the soldiers are up top.
You're going to be okay. It'll take more than that to keep me out of the fight.
This Reaper behind us.
Yeah, I'm coming. Kill Reaper. We're trying, Rex. We are trying. And he just repositioned behind me again.
You're covered. This will only hurt for a little.
He's in the...
Get out back. Okay.
He repositioned up top. Oh my... This Reaper!
Oh no. Come on, Genji, you're our only hope.
Run, Genji, run!
Go.
Defeat. Play of the game.
That Reaper man. Hate. His name is Hate, and he's a Reaper.
Yeah, like I said, I think him and the soldier are in a group together because the soldier's name is Love.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just Edgelord Reaper.
GG. But seriously, every time I came back, next thing I know, I'm getting shot in the back by a Reaper. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see how Higarashi's going. Oh, I got new tips. A faded notebook. Watch therefore ye know not what hour your Lord thus come.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this Mai Tai stuff.
Drink it.
Drink it.
Probably shouldn't, though.
Why?
I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a solid reason not to.
Yeah, drink it over time.
I still have a whole thing of that, and then a bunch of Rolling Rock. I don't
Rolling
know what
Rock
to do
Mai
with any of
Tais?
it. It wouldn't taste that good, I don't think.
I'm just drinking some Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah, I just finished off my peach wine.
But I probably won't be having it all anymore, probably.
Oh.
Smiles?
Huh?
You cut out.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Oh, I just think I probably won't be having it all anymore.
I'm killing the downtime between matches with knitting. Oh, never mind.
Oh no, I put
No.
it in skirmish.
Required.
I put it,
Oh. No, this is quick
were
play.
you
We actually are gaming.
No, this is still for
skirmish?
quick play?
Yeah, skirmish. Yeah, yeah. It says that at the bottom now, but
Well,
it's
that's
skirmish.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Never mind. I will go back to my knitting.
Hifumi. Hifu. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Kifumi.
Yes.
That's the hamster-looking dude in a Danganronpa.
But in Higurashi, well, you know what? The old guy in Higurashi does look like a hamster. He's just an old guy.
It's just the name for hamsters.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Hifu. Because it's a pun because there's another character in the name called Miyo. So Hifu, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah.
Yes. His granddaughter has 3, 4. Oh, let's see.
Can't remember if y'all have played Danganronpa 2, but
I have
my
not.
friend Neff,
I have
Played
not.
1
Got,
and 2.
I
my
have not
friend Neff is
finished
playing right now, and it has been delightful watching their experience through this hell.
2. I have not played 2, but I know what happens in 2. So I know the journey. I know how it gets there, but I don't know the journey.
I just love it's because Neff is one of my like friends from college and everything, like one of my best friends. I know their character types, so it's just delightful from the moment when they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna be playing this game," that I'm like, "Oh, I know exactly who you're gonna be in love with, and you're gonna suffer."
Oh, I know in the 3rd I'm getting the collection on Switch. I'm actually planning to play 1 and 2.
I still need to pre-order that. Since I now
Yeah,
have a
same.
pro membership, GameStop keeps reminding me, "Hey, look at this pre-order." I'm like, "Oh, that's a nice pre-order." Oh, no, let's think on the wrong time.
I just need everyone to live blog their V3 experiences. I love to watch people die.
Yeah, I ended up having to get that on. So, you know, the PS4 the PS Vita version got delisted last year, and I meant to buy it before it got delisted. So now I
It's
have
probably
the audio.
better on PS3 anyway, or PS4 rather.
Yeah, so I ended up getting the PS4 version of that and Ultra Despair Girls. So.
I can say nothing about the quality of Ultra Despair Girls.
Right, so who is the match? There's someone named. Oh, you're in the chat, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm just here to add to your viewer count.
And there's also someone named Feet here in the chat.
Feet.
Hello,
Did
Feet.
Byak go?
No,
Did we
they're
lose
still
Byak?
here. Nope, they're
Oh,
still
hello,
here.
Byak. I just saw only 2 viewers on the thingy.
On my mod view it says 4 because I think it just counts
Ah.
who's lurking as well. So. Do. If my heart has wings. Shrek has joined the game.
Shrek is love.
Shrek is life. Matthew McConaughey has finally said that, oh yeah, he's not running for elective office in Texas. Because he was
I
thinking
didn't
of running.
know that was ever a thing.
Yeah, he was going to run for governor of Texas. Yeah. That was a thing that was going to happen. This is the first crackless cheesecake ever. Oh. Alright, there's Cassidy on my timeline.
I keep wanting to say McCree, and I feel like I just gotta train myself by intentionally saying Cassidy a lot until it sticks. That's how I usually have trained myself to, like, use the right name when I've had a friend, like, come out as trans or something.
Yeah. Sometimes I messed up because I even said it in the last, there's a McCrizzle. Or...
I just gotta think of Cassidy as trans, and I feel like I will be better at getting his new name right.
Like, I'm still rewriting my fanfic because he's like a main character in that. So I've just been Control Q his name.
Oh my god.
And
I need to tell you this because this is one of my favorite stories. My friend Jen was really into Harry Potter back in the day and was telling me about a fanfic she was reading where the author had clearly written it as, you know, an American, and then just did Control F and, like, replace all the word, like, the ass into arse to make it sound more British. Except that it meant that anytime it said the word, like, classroom, it said classroom. Clars, like, it replaced ass even in the middle of other words.
Oh my god.
With arse.
No, that's funny. But yeah, like, difficulty I'm having is that, so I changed around a confrontation later on in the story. So he'll just assert his new name, like, to that person there, and I had to put a note saying, yeah, well, I am going to put a note saying, hey, yeah, so you'll see the old name. Why did you get kicked out?
Don't know.
Oh gosh, that's weird.
Maybe because we're entering an actual game? Or is this another skirmish?
It's
How do you tell when it's a skirmish versus a game?
The top, it still has
Yeah, the top.
going.
Yeah, the top will say entering game, and we did get an entering game for like a second, and then it kicked us out. So that could either be the game ended, we were coming in as backfill, and the game ended, like, and we didn't get put us in skirmish. The game messed up, the server messed up, the server closed. That happened before, or one of us is blocked by somebody.
Well, I have barely been here for a year, so it's not my fault, probably. Oh.
Okay, are we gonna get it now?
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Alright, we're in the tower.
Ayo.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Monkey.
What are you thinking,
Monk.
Kelly?
What?
One sleepy Anna.
What are you thinking?
You can guess.
There's a Star Fox,
Come on, let's bring it together.
the Uncookie, I Snipe for Food, and Scream Blog.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. Probably just a moment.
I did the thing. I shut the ball.
Hello.
I am Bala.
White team.
Oh,
5,
the young cookie left.
3, 2,
Oh no!
1. Round 1. Capture.
The other team. Oh good.
Yeah, I was supposed to the other team.
Are you gonna put us in? Okay.
Cancel.
Huh?
Nothing's gonna stop.
Run, bitch, run!
Come here, get stabilized.
Oh, I'm on speed.
You're on speed.
Yes. I was like, why is no one healing?
The objective is now
Ready for reposition.
Good shit.
Oh, you hear that?
That was close. Oh, I went through the teleporter. My bad.
My jam.
Ooh, I just got it.
Is the Reaper coming again? I actually lowered my volume, I did. Can't hear anything. There we go.
Group up, group up, group up.
I couldn't hear a single thing anymore.
Back in the mix. Are you ready? Activate the sound. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Nothing's gonna stop.
Zeppa, leave me alone, you bitch.
Oh, time to change it up.
Oh,
Time to heal up.
Reaper's down.
Raising the volume.
Nothing can stop me.
Time for an encore. Oh, turn it up. Thank you.
Still need me.
Is that a mech?
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Bitch like hell.
all I could do was give him a health boost before I died.
No!
What is that melody?
Just got my ult too.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
I've never seen this rat skin before.
4, 3,
Yeah, it's the one of the
round.
Lunar New Year skins.
Of course.
I don't know if it was a weekly event one or not. I think his only weekly event one he had was the.
Oh no! Repeat!
You're so close to that next. Trying to keep Carissa alive here. Darn it! Dude, I was next to you healing the entire freaking time.
No one saw that.
Beat goes on.
So that's why I was backing up.
He's through. This is gonna make you feel better.
I hear Reaper somewhere.
He's right here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good shit.
Trying to do, but alrighty.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Oh no!
Science will reveal the truth.
Yeah, these are Arista. They kept saying I need healing even though both the Mercy and I were on them the entire time. It's that we can't do that much if you don't put your shield up and you don't do anything.
Securing the objective. Coming at you.
This is my will.
Oh, are there healers?
Yeah, this is Lucio. Yeah, they're a baby. But the thing is, they were on that Orisa the entire time. There's only so much one can do.
When faced
Oh,
Damn
I
it,
almost
now it's just tier 2.
Darn. Oh, we tried.
play of the game.
One sleepy snaw.
Oh god, you posted the picture of us almost making that jump.
Yeah, I saved it.
And I didn't know you fell off the pier.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. Riku wasn't gay. Oh yeah, how is it going over here for...
Whoa.
Oh, I was checking to see how if the in Higurashi if they were still at the festival, and they are. So it makes me wonder, when are we
The fact
getting
that
to
you... I mean, I haven't played Higurashi, so I don't know how it works, but you make it sound like there was a chance that this would change while you weren't looking at it.
Yeah, I really was not expecting to still be at the fest. All right, before we started, they had just started the festival part, and I have it on auto, right?
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, I have it
I
on
was just
auto.
thinking, it's like, do you not have to click to continue through this game?
Yeah, so, well, the original release has no choices, but the console releases that they released on the PS2, PS3, Vita, Switch, whatever, and DS have choices. So I have the mod on that puts the choices back in, and also adds the voice acting and the very, very good PS3 sprites on. So, um, so there was a choice at the very beginning um, of the whatchamacallit, of the chapter, where to give the doll to someone or not, because giving the doll to someone actually does trigger a whole different arc, and it would have put me all the way back in the game. It would have told me, hey, why are you trying to make this happen again?
Did the original game only have one route?
Yes, it was just a sound novel. There was no the music
Okay.
the music and the words told the story, so it was just a sound novel. And the release on the PS2, that's when they added voice acting, and those voice actors were used for the anime.
Ah.
And then the game was actually finished. The If I remember correctly, no, the PS2 version came out after the anime, because the game was not finished until after the second season came out. Well, before the second season came out. That's why they said, oh yeah, we're stopping in the middle of the answer arc, because only the last game in the answer arc is not out yet, which is Matsuri Bahashien. So, and
I never knew.
Yeah. And then of
I've
course
always just been aware of Higurashi as, like, that old, weird, fucked up visual novel.
Yeah. And another thing that happened is that with the anime, because I even explained this like the smiles. So when the anime was released in Japan, when you got the DVD, you got like written the tips, because in the visual novel there are tips at the end of each chapter that explain certain stuff for backstory and everything. You didn't get that in the anime, of course, cut some stuff out, so you don't know what's going on. But when the DVD was released, they released like paper tips that explained everything. And but if you only watched the anime, you didn't know what was going on. So the creator of the visual novel told Studio Dean, hey, you guys have to create an anime only arc to put some of this stuff in, because it's actually super important to understand what's going on and to figure out the mystery of what's going on. And they're like, even the water gun fight? Yes, even the water gun fight. So,
Lore.
yes. Um, so it, and yeah, when I watched, now after I've like played past that part of where it would be, and then and I remember all the tips I read, I'm like, yes, they did add like a bunch of important stuff in there to explain what's going on.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
And the water gun fight is important. Because,
Prepare
like,
your defenses.
technically you're... we're not saying that.
Select your hero.
So, technically, so there's always been another character around. It's just that we've never seen them yet. But, Rika's always talked to them in the tips. And it never said that person's name, but it implies that they're there. And... so the anime-only arc finally was like, oh yeah, we should probably put her in. And so, like, in the background, there's, like, this, if you look really carefully, you see her outline behind some of the characters. Yeah.
Did you ever play the Zero Escape games?
I'm actually playing that right now.
Which one are you on?
The first one, the non-array. Not non-array. The 9 hours, 9 person.
999, yeah.
Yep.
So you were reminding me a whole lot of something that was a thing in one of those games, but I won't tell you which one. Yeah. So we'll fuck with you in the future.
Also, like, I realized... So, alright, so for the PS4 release, I guess this is also on the Vita and the PC version, you can switch between, like, novel view, which, like, explains what people are, like, thinking, what's going on,
oh, yeah.
and then just the regular, like, text view. So I did
in 999
that
specifically,
yeah.
or are you talking about Higurashi again?
In 999. You can't do you can in Higurashi
yeah, I wasn't sure which one you were talking about.
Yeah, in Higurashi old version had novel view, and this one it doesn't. But yeah, so I was like something felt off about the novel view, and I was just like, why isn't sometimes like Junpei's talking like in the third person?
I mean, the novel view was the original.
Yeah.
You're playing like the remastered.
Yeah, the remastered
PS4 version. Yeah. The original version was all novel view. Always keep it on novel view for reasons.
Okay. And like it just felt off because there was like, why is a girl like he's 21 and like some of the explanations that he does sound really kid-like, and I'm just like, why? So
there's a reason. Just keep it. I'm telling you, it's stupid that they added the adventure mode. Hold on. I gotta...
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason the like they added that adventure mode, I guess, to like streamline things. But I feel like you miss out on a lot of details that get explained or mentioned with the novel view. Plus, like, some things will hit a lot harder with the novel view, I think.
Yeah, like I said, like, some of his explanations seem, like, really super kid-like at some times. And, like... Also, I did realize something as I was playing. So, you have to do, like, the digital route of, like, to get to the doors, everyone. And, like, when I realized in one of them, I was like, but wait a minute. Like, your number doesn't match with this door, with the digital root of this door. Unless it's, like, 0 or something, but there's no 0 except the 0 of the character. So, it makes me really suspicious.
I can't think of what you're thinking of, because as far as I know, everyone should always count and correct.
Yeah, so, like... Alright. I think it was the playthrough I did yesterday or the day before yesterday, because I did the knife route. So it was Santa, Junpei, and Ace. We went through a door. I have to remember which route it was. Which door? Let me actually look it up. There was a door we went through, and it didn't make sense of why we went through that door, because we shouldn't have been able to go through it. Hold on. Let's see. Because Aces won.
Santa's 3.
Santa's 3.
Junpei is 5.
5. And
June is 6.
Yeah, June is 6.
So
I don't know, something felt off. And another thing I realized is that Santa always goes with June in every door. And even when the number shouldn't match, or they make it match by switching someone else out.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay, so alright, so I found it really suspicious that, alright, so I knew some people would always go together because, you know, Clover always wants to go with Snake because they're like together and everything. But I mean, not together, but they're brother and sister. But like, with, I don't know, it's just that between these two routes, it seems like Santa always goes with June regardless. And it just, even though there could have been another number that could have went with whatever group she was with, and no one else had to replace it. It felt off. Okay.
I can't think of like what the first thing with the like mismatch you're talking about is, because like I'm like I can't think of any time where any numbers didn't add up like it always should.
It felt off. I'm just saying, like something feels off.
I feel like you might be miscounting something at least.
Yeah,
with the
I
one
might
thing,
be
everything
miscounting.
Should always be correct.
Yeah, I'm miscounting something, but like I said, it's something like. I'm trying to explain it something like, I guess, as I was like, I'm on my 3rd playthrough right now, and something just feels off.
Oh, what endings have you gotten so far?
I've gotten the axe ending and I got the knife ending, and like in the knife ending there was like someone in the coffin started knocking, and I don't know, and I was like, are we gonna go back and figure this out? But no, and then of course everyone started dying.
Yeah, they do that.
And then another thing was like in the when I got the axe ending, we went through the door where Snake went through, and because you know Snake like blows up, but
yeah, he does that.
His death also doesn't make sense to me either.
In what way?
Like. Like, first of all, how did he get there? How did he get through the door without, like, because the only way for him to get through that door was because if someone put him through, if someone put him in there.
You can't go through alone, so.
Yeah, you can't go through alone.
That shit can't be an accident.
Right. And, his watch was gone, too. And I don't know where it was. Someone in the group took the watch. I also noticed with the 9th man, someone also took his watch as well when we went through, because on my first playthrough, we went through the door where the dude died at. And his watch was gone. So, someone has, like, when we get to that point, someone has Snake in the 9th man's watch. And I can't remember if Zero said those watches still work to go through the doors or not. But yeah, but in the knife ending, we got to the end, and there are 2 9 doors, and I guess Junpei was right, was that you would get to this point and realize, oh wow, we didn't have to like fight or kill anybody because there's enough doors for everyone to get through.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind of mind game plot twist. It's like the Saw ending.
And then, another thing is that, yes, oh, so I didn't know you were gone, Smiles, I'm sorry. We were talking about 999 this whole time.
Science will reveal the truth.
Overwatch had good reason.
Trying to just, I've been like half listening and half trying to like do mental math to figure out what room it was. I know like which room had Santa, June, Junpei, and Ace, but I can't remember what number that was because I can't do the math.
Santa June. It was
11.
I think it was
14, 15. It should be a 6.
Yeah,
it should be a 6. That should make sense.
Yeah,
so it should have been. That was the room with the coffin with the gun in it.
Yes. And
that makes sense. That's added to the 15. Digital room is.
Also, for some reason, Ace wouldn't help me with the puzzle with the faces.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Oh no,
he's an old man and he's tired.
He's an old man and he's tired, I'm guessing.
I am at the objective.
Thank you for avenging my death, Smile. Also, in this playthrough, I've gotten a Clover bookmark from Santa, which never happened before.
The best thing about the remastered version is the fact that they have the, what's it called? The flow chart so you can see what everything's going to lead to. Because the original DS version did not have that. So either you followed a walkthrough or you just replayed. Also, you could not skip certain puzzles, so you just replayed the game from the start a million times and tried to figure out what you had to do differently or what doors you had to go through to change what ending you got.
Yeah, because apparently I had an ending, like, when I did the knife ending, apparently there was a split off, and I don't know.
Touch from afar.
I fell down, so I decided to fight.
Good shit though.
I'm taking the objective. Get over here.
This would help.
Enemies re-engaging. Securing the objective.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Shohei Mahol.
Someone's also coming. Nope, that's just the tanks over there.
I have located the enemy.
The power.
Oops. Ash is a.
To my will.
This will heal you. Surrender to my will.
My full potential is unlocked.
Get into position.
Here's complete, yeah. Oh, sorry, Smile.
Repairing the damage. This is my will.
Oh, this stupid. The Sombra got me. Yeah, the Sombra got me before I could finish healing you. Like,
beginning.
I guess. Alright, because I read a lot of, like, mystery novels and everything, so, like, when I've, like, it just... I know I'm right.
The, what's it called? In the second one, they have, like, you know, the little, files that you can unlock. And, they just reveal, like, you know, extra details about some stuff or, like, fun supplemental info. And one of them was, like, this, old list of, like, rules for writing a mystery novel by some famous mystery author, I can't remember who. And that game literally breaks every single rule on that list.
Oh, you mean the Van Dyne and there's the Nox and Van Dyne rules of mystery, right?
It might be.
I'm not dead yet.
I think I actually might have unlocked that when I played Virtue's Last Reward.
Yeah, I went in Virtue's Last Reward.
Oh, that's like...
and every rule on that list gets broken somehow by that game.
Get into position.
Behind us. Silver behind us. The TP us all on, but then I got stopped, so don't keep it.
I'm trying my best here. There's Bobbert the robot.
We must all make sacrifices in the name of science. Reality will surrender to my will.
There we go.
Oh my god. Your TP saved
Sigma this game.
Your TP saved me because like I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get through.
My favorite thing in the world is just staring Sigmas and Genjis right in the eye as they're like absorbing damage or deflecting, and I'm just like, that won't help you.
They don't know what to do. Like it happens when Smiles and I play Zarya too. They just don't know what to do anymore. Like, what do I do?
And it's like, it's not like Devo where you can just choose to stop doing your thing to deflect damage. Like, it continues until the thing's done. And you're just stuck taking all the sim damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyway, on that note, I've got 3 gold medals.
Capture the objective.
Nice. They're over there.
Allow me. Get here.
Oh no!
Get the mercy, get the mercy.
I'm not dead yet.
Oops. But yeah, it's just that I feel like someone's lying about their number and they're killing someone to hide that fact. Oh, you are dead! That's what it just feels like to me. Someone's lying about their number.
Reaper, 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 Reaper.
Yep.
I heard this thing so distantly.
He's right.
Oh, I am so low on health.
Gotcha! Oh! Oh!
Reality bends to my will. Time restored. This will heal you. I'm taking the objective. Not yet. Oh,
Okay.
I'm on fire.
So Ash has that Bobbert, the robot again. Also, someone's up there. Cause you're here.
Behind him.
Yep.
Get into position. Surrender to my will.
Reaper's coming from behind us.
Yeah, Reaper has his ult.
New beginning. New thinking. Injured again.
threw a bomb at my face.
Healing it up.
Hey guys, TP.
Find their weakness and claim the objective. My will made real.
Oh, I was trying to heal you through there.
Reality. That changes my thinking.
I don't think Reaper's ulted. Oh, he's dead. Never mind.
Touch point, touch point.
I'm here, but I died.
I was just dead spectating, Smiles hopping between the two high grounds, and it was glorious.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Yeah, I was wondering because he hadn't used it.
Stop him from getting it back. Touch it. Touch. No.
Yeah, I didn't have my fade just in time.
Come on, Roadhog. Keep touching.
Anna went Lucio. We're coming.
This will heal you.
Oh no! No! Oh. I was just about to.
Oh, almost their entire team's on fire.
And he did a little emote on my body. Darn.
The warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
Oh, I finally got to the good part in Higurashi. Where we finally figure out who the culprit is. This whole time. Who's basically causing why everything happens here.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Oh, I fell off.
This is my will.
Oh, did you jump away?
Our enemy returns.
Oh, they took out my TP.
Focus on attack on
Get
the
into
objective.
position.
Hate when it does that. I'm ready, yes.
Barrier in place. Barrier no longer exists.
Oh well.
I am claiming the objective. Support me.
I'm coming.
I'm dancing. I'm alone.
Sorry, we got stopped by Reaper.
I need to recharge. Touch from afar.
I did come off shield.
Not him sitting on a full-size health pack.
Tactical goggles activated.
You seem in need of aid. This will restore you. Perhaps a new methodology is
I
required.
walked straight into that shit.
Oh!
Please allow me to repair the damage. Surrender to my will.
Trying to just swish past them. Didn't work. I got another 34 players teleported this match though. I was watching a lot of y'all just going back and forth between two, and I was like, you know what?
Play of the game.
Hey, smile!
It works.
Yep, sometimes it works.
I've got you in my sights. I love the smell of those missions in the morning.
What was gold damage?
But that was me, 15,000.
Yeah. Okay, I was wondering what it was because I had it for a while, and I was like, someone took it from me, and I ended at like 13,000.
You guys are really popping off. Just that I couldn't heal fast enough. Yeah, I couldn't heal fast enough. But yeah, we're finally at the good part with Higurashi. The culprit has revealed herself. And it actually makes sense in an earlier arc, back in the question arcs, so one of the main characters ends up running into this person, and he thinks it's like he's either hallucinating or anything, but that person is supposed to be dead, quote unquote. And he ran into this person after she was supposed to be dead, and she was making sure that he wouldn't connect the dots that he spoke to her after she was supposed to be dead. So it makes sense, because now I realize where she was driving. She had another person in her trunk. That's why she was like, oh crap, this kid is here. I have to do this thing. But yeah, a lot of stuff. Because with Higurashi, I just never played it, but I watched the anime, I read the manga. But the manga also left stuff out, or they added their own thing to it. So now I see how everything connected.
You should just live blog the rest of your 999 playthrough, because that's another one of the games I love to watch people play.
Yeah, I actually, I think it was a year or two ago, I tried to live stream the me going through the axe ending. But then people were like, what? Well, it was before I got affiliated, but everyone was like, what is this shit right here? So I just never actually streamed it again. I should, when I get to the last part, I'll probably do a special episode.
The final route.
Yeah, the final route.
I still need to play 999. Always wanted to.
It's one of my favorite games. I love the whole series, but the later games did improve on some stuff, but I still think 999 was the best of all of them. That was the tightest of all the stories, and it hit the hardest, I think.
Yeah. And now, you can't play, the last game in the whole series on the 3DS and Vita anymore, where they were first released, because they got delisted a few weeks ago.
I mean, they got delisted.
Yeah. Because the Spike Chunsoft and the American publisher, their license ran out, and Spike Chunsoft is now like publishing their own and distributing their own games now. Yeah, so they're now just delisting games that they published, or I mean, they got published.
But what if you own it physically, like I do? I haven't
Oh,
played it in a while,
you're
but I own
fine.
it
Oh, you're
physically.
fine. Oh, you're fine. Like when they get delisted, the stuff still stays on the store. Just no one can buy it. And you can't search for it anymore.
I think Jen still has my copy of all 3 of the original DS versions of the games. So I haven't had... She's had those for a few years now, and I have to bug her to give them back at some point. But I own 999 and Virtue's Last Reward on the PS4 version too, so I'm like, well, I haven't needed them, because I've felt the need to replay Zero Time Dilemma.
Yeah. And then another... because I have Virtue's Last Reward on the Vita, because someone was giving away on. I got most of my Vita games from people who are like, yeah, I just didn't want this anymore. I know it like costs a lot now, but I just want to get it out of my house. So they don't like, because I think Virtue's Last Reward, the Vita version physically is like almost like $80 now. I know the non-array games, the double pack with the first game and the second game is like stupid expensive. So,
it is?
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah. And then of course now that Zero Time Dilemma has been delisted, it's also rare. But it was getting out for PS Plus for free, so I have that on my
I remember
Vita.
there was like a sale on Steam at one point that was selling all 3 of them for like a good...
Yeah, the
like
Steam version are fine.
Price.
Yeah, the Steam versions are fine. They never got delisted because Steam is actually easier just to change the publisher's name. It's like it's published and developed by Spike Chunsoft, and there we go. That's all it like. And the same thing happened with Danganronpa, by the way.
Yeah,
so.
I will say that while I love the remaster, like I love all the voice acting and the nice new drawn sprites instead of the old pixels and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the addition of the flowcharts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The ending of 999, I think, hit a bit harder on the DS just because of like how they used the split screen thing. Like they did some really great shit with that.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I can't explain it without spoiling everything, but like some of the plot stuff is definitely better, and then like they had to entirely change the last puzzle because of it, and like the new one is kind of weird and stupid.
Yeah, I heard about that, and that's why I wish that they would have released the DS version of the game on the eShop, but there's no DS games on the eShop at all, which is really stupid. And I'm actually surprised. Well, I'm not surprised they didn't like re-release it for the 3DS, given what was going on at the time, because they're like, yo, no one likes this game series anyway, so we're not making money for it. So and then but yeah, I ended up buying both games anyway, so I have the non-array games and Zero Time Dilemma on top of the Vita version of Zero Time Dilemma that was given away for free for PlayStation Plus. So, yay. And then, never mind. I was also playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus the other weekend.
Traveling to Mumbai.
What did they add with Plus? Like, I remember hearing... I was really curious about...
there's an extra... So I wasn't trying to look around, but I got bored after I got into the stream. I was like, oh, let me look at the extra options. And the extra options, there is like a different like thing. There's like 2 different other stuff in there, but you can't really get to it until in the game, I believe. And then of course there's the soundtrack that got added, and there's a trophy attached to it. And but yeah, when I clicked on the options, it like got really it got really distorted and everything, and I was wondering what's going on, and I was like, did my PS4 die?
I was really curious how it was gonna work. Did you ever play or watch the original one?
Oh yeah, I know what happens. I
Okay.
ended up watching the game. I watched the Game Grumps and Jesse Cox play it.
I was
So
wondering, because like I don't remember if the Game Grumps did. I know I watched Jacksepticeye play it, and he was like playing with all the file stuff, but like there's a lot of really meta shit where like it messes with the actual files of the game, and there's like shit you can do to get like,
there's a
different
virtual
with that. Oh, okay, I was wondering how that was gonna work on the Switch.
Yeah, there's a virtual one. I'll follow the Reinhardt. Oh, you guys keep when y'all do that.
Hi, grounding.
Yeah.
Got Baptiste.
I can't follow him in that. I couldn't. You're still alive, Reinhardt.
Because I'm with them.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you're Lucio. I honestly. I keep forgetting you play Lucio too. Oh, that's our Zombra.
Good placement.
Nice.
She tucked that so neatly right over the top of the bus. Right behind that shield.
There's someone.
Thanks. I'm back in the fight.
The payload has reached the objective.
We are trying. We are two supports where you're gonna have to wait. There's a baby D up top. Don't get stepped on.
I'm taking damage.
Walk straight into that. I've been working on that.
Ooh.
Nice.
That was fast.
Yeah, they lost people too.
Play of the game.
It's like I said this before, and I'll say it again. It's always fun to play Reinhardt with a. I mean, it's always fun to play Brig with a Reinhardt who knows what they're doing.
I really can't wait for tomorrow.
Oh yes, it's your treat yourself day.
Yeah.
Where are you planning on going?
I don't know. I'll probably get a chicken sandwich though. And fries.
Ooh. But yeah, but yeah, a lot of their, so if they, So basically, there's a Spike Chunsoft game that's on the Vita, and it was published by somewhere else. You gotta expect for it to get delisted and not put back up there. Because that's what everyone fears about what's happening with Metal Gear right now. Because, like, I fully expect, like, the PS3 versions to at least go back up. But the Vita versions of 2 and 3, I don't expect those to come back. So, but luckily I own the Vita versions of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, so. And I own Metal Gear Solid 3 on my PS2, which I'm still surprised that I own it, because I completely forgot that I got that from the video store. And by got by the video store, the person in the video store didn't like Metal Gear and just gave me the game when I went to rent Harvest Moon.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, do you want this? And I was like, okay. So, it's there. And, what else? I also do need to finish playing Persona 4 Golden on my Vita. It's just that every time I pick up that, because I own 2 Vitas, one that's hacked and one that's not. And my hacked Vita has all my digital games on it because I can use a regular memory card, SD card for memory. But it's just that when I picked that one up, I ended up playing Stardew Valley instead. So, and then you guys don't see me again for hours and hours and hours. I don't know what it is about that game that makes me just lose an entire day with it. It's almost like Skyrim, because Skyrim used to do that to me too.
Skyrim still does that to me sometimes.
Yeah.
If I get in a mood for it.
Because, like, during college and after, like, I used to play a game. My gaming used to be on Friday nights, so I only had a PS2, my 3DS, and my PC. So I either be playing Pokemon, either Final Fantasy 10-2, or something on my PC, which either been Left 4 Dead or Skyrim, which is why they have the most hours on my Steam account. And like, I would just lose time. Like, I would be playing it, like, I would start, and like, my mom would go off and come back from what she's doing, and she'd be like, are you still up? It's like 1 o'clock. And the last thing I remembered, it was 5 p.m. when I started.
I remember doing that when the last of the Percy Jackson books came out, when they released Blood of Olympus. I lived, at the time when I was at college, I lived right near the Barnes & Noble, so I walked over first thing in the morning, like, got it as soon as it opened, walked back. I didn't have classes that day. I sat on the floor in my living room to start reading, and my roommate came back much later in the day and was like, why are you sitting in the dark? And I looked up and I was like, oh. In my defense, it was not dark when I started. It just got dark around me and I haven't noticed. I didn't have the lights on because I was just... Nice sunlight coming in through the big glass doors, and I didn't notice when it got dark.
Yeah, that has happened to me so many times. So, like, actually, yeah, it happened to me earlier this year with Stardew. Because that was before we ended up having to work on the weekends at work. So I started playing it. I started playing it the night before. I kept playing it, and then realized how late it was. I stopped, went to sleep. I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh, let me just play it. Let me just finish this out, because I was doing something. And then the next thing I know, it's like afternoon, and because the police had got called on my neighbor, and that's when I realized I hadn't eaten. I hadn't like done anything.
That's how it go.
Yeah, because the only, like, and the reason, like, well, you guys know I have a really jerky neighbor who calls the police on everyone else except me and my mom because he's afraid of us. But, yeah. But yeah, like, the neighbor who's like right next to me, he and his family, they play music on the weekend when they're outside doing yard work or washing their cars or whatever, right? The other neighbor, the jerky one, his house is in front of ours and diagonal, and he kept saying that the music they play shake his house and he can't think. Yeah, and the thing is that my room is right directly next to their house. And actually, if I ever like opened up my other window, I could literally see into their backyard where they have their stereo while they're working. And yeah, and I had to tell the police. I was like, look, it's not bothering me. Someone who lives right here, right directly next to all of this. So someone is lying here.
God, when we were in college, my brother had the best setup. He and his friends with the party house, largely because the people that lived right above them were stoners, and the people that lived right below them were all deaf. So no one gave a shit when they had loud music playing.
Yeah, like, I think the only time I really cared about there was loud music was when I was in law school. They put me in an undergrad dorm, and instead of in the dorm with the other law students. So I had to deal with fraternities coming through the hallway during homecoming week, even though I had a sign on my door saying, hey, if you see this sign, you need to be quiet. Do not make any loud noise. They ignored that. They even came into our dorm room. I was like, y'all need to get out. I said, I have to go to a study thing at 6 o'clock in the morning. So y'all need to go. Because we always had to be at the law school. If you lived on campus, you had to be at the law school at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, and then right across the street was a party house that happened every weekend. And I used to open up my window and just start screaming at them, saying, y'all shut the fuck up. But it's just... It sounds like a mess is happening.
Yeah, I just hear skirmishing in the distance.
Yeah, you always know there's a mess if you come in and people are on fire, like there's like a match going on. Huh, Jump Force is being delisted.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Can you make a male babysitter play child support?
Prepare for battle.
What?
Select your hero.
I'm a single mom going to college with my sister. We currently rent an apartment together. A couple weeks ago, I asked my neighbor, a trustworthy guy, if he could watch the kids for 2 hours while I was in class. His sister wasn't home, and he agreed. If he babysits and doesn't accept pay, can I sue him for child support because he took on a fatherly role? I'm sure I can convince the court that he accepted the fatherly role. What?
Where is this being posted?
Oh, you know how I post the 6 brown chicks?
Yeah,
yes. Yes. Hold on, I'll put it in.
5,
God.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round
I like
one.
reading the
Capture
relationship
the
advice
objective.
and whatnot on
Reddit.
subreddit.
Yes.
Just because I can look for one specifically that have updates, because I'm always like, a nosy bitch who wants to find out how things happened. I want to know all the details, how things turned out.
Let's get you back out there.
Oh no! They're guarding your body.
It's okay.
Thank you, Smiles, for saving my life again.
Oh boy!
Heroes never die.
Farah. And we lost him.
We lost our other tank.
Our other tank.
Well, I don't think they picked anyway.
They picked Diva.
They picked Diva? Oh.
Maintaining connection.
Oh, everything seems real bad over there. I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
I've got you in my sights.
Well, they're using ult, so...
A clean bill of health.
I am at the objective. We must take it quick.
That's your way of good. To my will.
I just see you. Just...
I got it almost halfway on myself.
I almost made it to our
10 seconds.
Diva.
It's not good. God, everything's so bad.
Oh, our poor Diva got so shattered.
Not a good time. Yeah, I was watching you and I was like, oh, I was about to touch, and then I watched your little silhouette just bounce backwards and I was like, oh no.
Alright, game face on.
Alright, let's do this.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Schaden verstärkt.
Damage output increase.
Set myself up over here.
This. You needed it like that?
Well, if he didn't have that achievement about with the Gillis rockets, he has it now.
Ah, the wonders of modern medicine.
This Farah is like single-handedly bullying the entire team.
Yeah.
Don't stop now.
She's gone.
Okay.
It's a monkey.
Monkey, monkey, monkey man. Nope.
I've got you in my sights.
Okay, I was like,
Aircraft primed and ready.
Clearing the air.
Heroes never die.
The fact that Torbjorn lived through all of that, especially when I left him to die. Oh, never mind.
Let's get you back out there. Damage boost engaged. Ich kümmere mich um dich. Damage now.
Behind the barrier.
Check in.
Oh! There we go.
Team up for special attack.
Let's get to the house.
Justice reigns from above.
Back in the fight. This is not the end.
Oh my god!
Setting out the welcome mat.
I'm taking the point, clearing the area.
Good job.
I'm taking it here.
Warp clutch.
Heroes never die. Let's get you back in the fight.
Surrender to my will. Objective must be ours.
Just give me like. Darn. I got ulted on the moment I tried to res you. I'm sorry.
I've got
It's
you
okay.
in my
This tempers me.
sights. I love this little drop.
This fucking
The
Farah.
wonders of modern medicine.
With her League of Legends name.
No, I couldn't touch in time.
Defeat.
Someone get the Fire Mercy cheese, yeah.
Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Triple kill. Epic.
Excellent.
I have one more enemy and then I have to get ready for work tomorrow morning. Oh,
I got only one more than me too.
yeah. Oh. At least in a month, I will have at least 3.5 days off work. Because, we're off Christmas Eve, we're off Christmas Day, and because Christmas Day we were actually supposed to work, so because we're not working Christmas Day, we don't have to work Boxing Day because we were already scheduled to be off that day anyway, and then we could possibly have early release on the 23rd. So 3.5 days. That's probably the longest I've been off, other than like work has let us off. Ugh. And then,
Now entering the temple of Anubis.
With every death comes
but yeah, my
honor.
doctor is both
With
of them are
honor,
very serious about the
redemption.
accommodation things, because they're like, yeah, this isn't healthy. What your job makes y'all do is not healthy in the long run.
It really is not.
Like,
That's
like
what
they
them-
would
what
understand.
they did with you guys with Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And the thing is, oh, some people were off on Thanksgiving, so except all of us who don't have children, so, and Vernella was just working because she, even though she has a child, an actual child, she decided just to work that day.
Greetings.
So yeah, they're still following the whole, hey, you can get leave if you have kids, but if you don't, you are SOL. And enjoy working.
No one can hide from my sight.
Greetings. See that which is unseen. Greetings. Hello.
But yeah, like another thing is that it's just that, like, how is my mom gonna react to the fact that I'm going back to work 8 hours a day? Because, like, this wasn't supposed to be sustainable and for a long period of time, but
Hello. Greetings. Hello. Greetings. Hello. Greetings. Hello. Saddle up.
and like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this, but there's still no reason for us to still be on this type of schedule with the work not demanding it anymore. But hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not management.
How y'all doing?
Do.
Greetings. Hey. Greetings.
Hello, Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids.
Hello.
Friends.
Greetings. Hello.
There are just a bunch of balls just swinging over here.
No hard feelings.
They're just swinging their balls around.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. It's noon.
Are y'all good over there?
I don't know.
Greetings.
Hey.
I'll just stay up here.
Hey.
Come to me. Move to my field charging. Come to me.
No.
Move to my position.
I don't think I will.
Hello there.
Hello. Greetings.
Salut. Hello.
Greetings.
Hey, the Windmaker finally realized I'm up here.
Greetings.
Hello.
There is beauty in simplicity.
Oui.
Flow like water.
You
Oh
have
dear.
my attention.
There's a bastion now. Hey, nice. My sword recompense have shipped.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Yeah, so remember that zine, the Val zine that I posted weeks ago? They finally opened up their store. They have some few other things. The standing was too pricey for me, especially since I didn't know how big it was going to be. So I was like, you know what, the buttons look cute.
Hello.
I'll get the
Hello
buttons.
there.
Also, Brownie Chan finally put up their pre-orders for the Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth plushes. So, actually, hopefully the pre-order for those end soon because I want to order the.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony.
If we're attacking and defending them,
Prepare to attack.
do you guys want to stay here or no?
I have no issue with it. I never have an issue with any map. That's a you guys thing.
What about you, Spiles?
Well, since we waited that long, I'm good. Just staying
Okay. Okay. Let me play a character I don't usually play.
No dying on my watch.
Alright, game face on.
Yeah. Do.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I can't wait to get into the fight. Think you can keep up with me?
Hey, my Pro Controller has finally shipped and will be here on Wednesday. I can finally finish
Attack commences.
3 houses
Capture objective A.
and other games.
Greatest enemy is that which lies
TP up.
all better. Now. On essaye ça encore.
Someone get in there!
We're coming.
I'm healing you.
I was holding it for so long.
The objective is mine. I'm on fire.
Get in here.
I am on fire with 4 gold medals. Let's go.
Ball. Oh, he got off.
Ball will just do his ball thing and we can be or he's dead. That's fine.
Shit, dude.
Nope, ignore that one. It didn't go anywhere.
Come on. Get in here. Let them up. Experience festivity.
Yeah, it came for me. I was like, oh, it's not going down there. So it was coming for me.
I'm on fire.
We're almost there.
Securing the objective. Backup requested.
Nice.
And you wanted to leave this match.
We did it!
Well, normally attacking on here can get pretty painful.
Nice, Kelly.
That's when you don't have me around. And I just had this meat grinder going.
Double.
But today I was okay with it because it's been a while since I back on here.
Yeah, because we actually stay for defending sometimes now because we actually do better defending on this map.
It's a lot of fun defending, honestly.
Because when I play some, I'd actually do the same thing. I just let them come through the grinder. Alright. That was our last match. If there's anyone you guys want me to read, just let me know. If not, I'll just pick someone and... So, good night, Kelly and Smiles. Have fun tomorrow, Smiles. Oh my god, it's still the same.
Night.
It's still the same group.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Kelly. Night, Ella.
Good night. Oh, I'm not in a group anymore. Thank you. So, I'll also, if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll probably just put up the rerun of Borderlands and the two streams I did for Borderlands this weekend, since that should total around 9 hours worth of content. So, alrighty, let's see who's on. Alright, no one is on except the big name people. So we're just gonna go ahead and just host the ESA and the European Speedrunner Authorities Marathon. So you guys have a nice weekend, nice day, nice morning, evening, whatever. I am going to go to sleep. Good night.